Hello, hello people. Hello Lucy. Hello Tapas Kumar. Hello Scarlet King. How's everyone doing? It's been a while since I streamed, like 9 days. Glad to see everyone's still alive. Yep. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. My controller wasn't connected. The light on it was off, but it's all good. So terribly sick, nearly fainted a few times today. Well, I hope you get better soon. That's not good to hear. Which hub key? That's not it. That's it. There we go. Am I imagining things, or is the menu slightly off center? I think I'm imagining it. I think it's because there's only stuff on the right side, so the right side seems more cluttered, so it looks like there's more space on the left. Despite being half dead, your mom still forced you to go to school. Oh. Ready to get good. Well, we'll see. We will see. Why is my controller disconnected from the goddamn game again? I'm gonna start raging already. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, give me a second. This was not formerly a problem that I had with Silksong. Very, very tiny minimal tip for the chorus fight. Maybe? Yeah, sure. Rage quit equals Minecraft. Rage quit probably equals like something random. I don't know. Let's finally log back in. Let's remember the controls as well. That's the silk skill. You use bombs in the third phase with your normal attack. Yeah, I know that, but you don't stay up in the air really long enough to actually like time that easily. That's the problem. You're up there for like a split second. I'm gonna fight a couple of enemies to remember how to play. Yeah, dash is yeah. And then that's we. I forgot I couldn't pogo. I can't remember your moveset. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck off. Doing clips of stuff later in the game, it's gonna get bad real bad. Yeah, I'm kind of semi-accepting at this point that I'm probably not gonna finish this game. And I'm very upset about it, and I'm kind of honestly annoyed at Team Cherry from the way they've responded to criticism. But I'll give it attempts. Still. Regardless of how this stream goes, it will probably still be a shorter stream because I am tired. Is that just a random platform? Have I been on that platform? I think I've been on that platform. Just get the no double damage mod, it's going to get the game, make the game actually enjoyable. Not necessarily. It's still so much more platforming focused is the main issue. Like, my main problem is the focus on platforming over Hollow Knight. And also the healing mechanic. Right, I'm gonna put microphone off for the fight. Easy, get good. Easy game. Piss easy game. Hello, Earthly Entity, welcome. Still a shit boss. Honestly, needed a break to cool off, yeah. Honestly, I think it would be a better boss in the original game. Unironically. I think it would be a significantly better boss in the original game. I don't remember where I've been in this room is the problem. There's a bench there. Up a bit. Grand. Falling rocks as the attack spam annoyed the fuck out of you, but honestly it could have helped me. Well, you see, the thing about the falling rocks is, if this were the original Hollow Knight, you'd be able to knock them out of the way. Because the way it lines up when you can't knock them out of the way is just like, because the attack continues slightly into the boss's next attack, you can get into situations where you get hit by one of those attacks and there's actually no way to guarantee that you're going to dodge it. Looks like a Shade Cloak skill check boss, not like the 5th boss. Yeah, exactly. I think it's my 4th boss, actually. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me have a look. So, yeah, it's my 4th boss. Because I don't think that guy with the big hammer is actually a boss. Right, let's rest here. Let's rest. Thank you, Hornet. If you could get on the fucking bench. Hello. They've done a patch for this game and they still haven't added the ability to pet this creature. Finally free from that fucking place, yeah. What do I have in terms of like quests and shit going on right now? Oh yeah, there's the fleas. Can go up now. Honestly, it's always the ant-looking motherfuckers that are the worst. Yeah, honestly, I think probably realistically the biggest issue is the fact that I can't actually control my character. The biggest issue is how much like less linear the game is, if that makes sense. Like, so far this, sorry, how much more linear, how much less, like, Metroidvania. So far, for a game that calls itself a Metroidvania, this has been a very, very linear game. Oh, you can parry that. Nice to know. Well, that enemy has masses of health. You're an enemy. Why didn't I? That's why. Accidentally fired a little thing rather than the up key. Wait, what's the point of this? Hey? No, I don't want to know anything that happens later on. This is still a blind playthrough. Please. Oh, that's the room from the trailer, isn't it? I'm on this now, that's a problem. I swear that's the room from the trailer. Why is that not? Why did she not mantle that shit? She might be stupid. Where did that rosary bead go? Where did that rosary bead go? Good lord. Yeah, that's the room from the trailer. Could change the skills? Oh, the skulls to broken heart. No, I'm not gonna bother changing that. That was a pain to set up. That was a pain to set up. I'm not gonna mess with it. The death counter. It seems like the purpose of that room is world building. Yeah, probably something like that. Let's go left first, given I'm left-handed. That's why. Can you come over here, or are you not aggressive? I'm aggressive, unfortunately for you. Unfortunately for you, I am aggressive. Can you come over here, please? I beg. Small creature. What? I don't understand what that message is, Lucy. I'll be honest with you. What did you just say? Oh, it's this guy. What did she do? What did she just do? She just did a move she's never done before. Also, bro had my moveset. Oh, it's a game? I don't know which enemies deal double damage in the past. They did reduce the double damage that some enemies do, at least on contact damage, but there were enemies that didn't do double damage, Lucy. Like, most normal enemies didn't do double damage. Too many did double damage, but most didn't from the start. But they did reduce a couple. There was a patch where they reduced a couple. Not enough, in my opinion, and I think all of the bosses still do double damage on contact, which is stupid. But they did reduce that a little bit. And then they responded to people saying that the game was too difficult by saying, oh, but it's actually, you can go other places, and that's not true. That would be true if it was Hollow Knight. If you'd made your game non-linear, then valid, but you haven't. I'm not going to spend too much time complaining about Team Cherry, but I was not very happy with their recent response. This room feels kind of ominous, to be honest. There was a rumbling there for a moment. Feels like a boss rush game, few big rooms, boss repeat. So far, yeah. There's a flea. Oh my god. But yeah, that big ant that I just fought upstairs had like a very Hornet moveset. Yeah, I know, the fleas really are they're so incredibly inferior to grubs. It's actually unbelievable. I didn't even notice that the flea made a sound there. Did it make a sound? I assume it makes a sound when it goes. But it doesn't make a mimo, so it doesn't really work. Hello, Sagan. It goes a woo. Well, it doesn't go meow, 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 so it's not good enough, I'm afraid. So that leads back into there, which doesn't yet lead me to the upside of that region. I can't remember if there was a like geyser into that region. I suppose I might as well check. I don't want to fight you. Oh, it's him, right? Okay. Okay, it's this room. Was there a geyser here, or did I just not have the jump capacity? I just don't have the jump capacity. You see, this is the thing, right? Metroidvanias should have backtracking. They should have places that you go back to after getting abilities. But they should also have multiple places you can go before you get those abilities. And frankly, Silksong doesn't. Where the f... You have to go all the way around to get back up there. I love the way she slams into that. She like gravity reverses. That's fantastic. Okay, so the left way is kind of done now. Bench this way, supposedly. Am I gonna have to fight someone to get my bench? Oh god, this fucker's here. Ilgrim. You who have held tight to faith have been carried far. This station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Yes, let's insert rosaries. They made one very successful Metroidvania and couldn't make another truly sequel curse. They easily could have made another. It just feels like they chose not to. Hello. Hello, Sharma. Could you be quieter, please? Don't despair, pilgrim friend. I don't remember what Sharma's voice was, so I'm just not doing... I'm gonna badmouth Sharma. I don't like Sharma. Sharma is this game's Zote. If Zote could sing... you would have Sharma. Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim true. Believing is a happy choice. Hoy there! Aren't these fields marvellous? And above us are the bountiful moors, where every pilgrim can fill their belly. Oh, Jarma is good. Sharma is bad. These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well then, alert them I shall, for where many gather, great songs are sung. The songs of your death, yes. I can't wait. This poor traveller finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. 'Tis no cause for worry, though. My song will lift her from her torpor. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden, and together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim. No, Sharma and Zote are completely two sides of the same coin. Oh yeah, the personalities are different. Mostly. She's so annoying. But they are absolutely two sides of the same coin. They attribute everything that happens in the world that other people do to their own actions. Now, Sharma does it in a way of trying to affect positivity, whereas Zote does it in a way of trying to affect negativity for everyone except for himself. But they absolutely are two sides of the same coin. Wait, is Sharma he? Well, you know, if the game had fucking pronouns, then I would know that. Sharma's a guy, okay. I mean, how do you know? Did they say? Weary pilgrim. Is that it? You're not gonna say anymore? Okay. I'm going in the door because Sharma's so fucking annoying. I'm not going in the door because... Oh, I see what this is. You've got to insert rosaries multiple times. He apparently. Okay. It says bench. I don't... I'm gonna give this two more sets of rosaries. And if it still doesn't open, I'm gonna say bullshit. Okay. Did I not just not insert anything last time? Or do you have to insert rosaries every time you come in here? Because that's wild if so. I think it's that. That's insane. Team Cherry, fuck you. Like, genuinely. Mort, come to rest your weary body. The climb is agonizing, and even the devout must find their limits. Lucy, don't tell me things. Why are you telling me things? Do you see the no spoilers thing and you know the entire, like, thing of my blind playthroughs? And you just tell me something that's further ahead in the game? What the hell? Bruh. I can't alt-tab from this game. What the fuck, Team Cherry? I'm impressed to find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Or perhaps the difference between the lucky and the unlucky is merely faith. Now while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. Yeah, so will your fucking door. Weighted belt, a holy burden to help maintain your poise. Whether striking others or being struck yourself, you remain firmly in place. I don't want it. I don't like that charm. Tool pouch. That pouch of yours? With the scraps left here and a little work, I could add some pockets for you, let you carry more tools and shards while on the road. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Memory locket. Memories only weigh us down, but some pilgrims still cling to them with unseemly devotion. This memory isn't yours, but perhaps you could find some use for it. Well, I'm gonna get this. No, you didn't tell me the exact thing, but for the future, like, just ask first. Yes, that's better. Sharing your devotion with me will surely bring you luck. I wouldn't say luck would be the answer, but go off. This is interesting as well. It feels like it should move at some point. Something else moved. Oh. I mean, the message, the no spoilers message is literally pinned. Oh. I feel like there might be a creature on the other side of that door. Just a sneaking suspicion I have. Wait, okay, there is more. I mean, the Bell Beast was a friend, so I can see it. I didn't want to fall through here. I actually pressed the X button while I was in the stream and it didn't do anything. So, thanks Hornet for being useless. A lot of enemies in this game have moves quite similar to Hornet in the original game. Like, that's kind of like the string attack in midair. Bruh. That tall ant was very similar in its moveset. When am I falling down the hole again? Probably like in Act 2. There'll probably be another way back to that stupid hole. Bruh. Heh? Okay, there we go. Team Cherry, why? Team Cherry, why? Why would you put an enemy right there where I actually can't get past it? A massive mobile enemy? This seems dangerous. Well, my favorite part is, bruh. My favorite part is when they put stupid enemies everywhere and you can't do anything to get past them. My second favorite part is when Hornet's up attack has variable range. There we go. I seem to be off. Greymore. Music's already at 10. I've entered Dark Souls 3. It's grey and there's graves everywhere. This game can do all the evils it wants to me. Team Cherry can just beat me to death. Christopher Larkin will never fail me. Team Cherry will repeatedly fail me, however. Seriously, can you put some benches in this game that don't cost money? Oops. I don't think this is the City of Tears area yet of this game. You're an enemy, right? Yeah, of course you are. We're just gonna keep doing this, my friend. Oh wait, Hornet can swim. Hornet can swim quickly. I don't think I can jump back up here. I'm going down anyway. Oh, I can, okay. Again, Sagan, I wouldn't want someone to say before I jumped down. Fortunately, I had already jumped down. Bone scroll. I think I've got another one of those. I don't... Oh, right, they're relics. Benchwarp will probably be one of the first mods that gets released, to be honest. And I wouldn't be surprised if a benchwarp mod already exists, to be honest. We're enemies, right? Yeah. Oh, you... What the fuck is that? Yeah, I knew that was going to do 2 damage. Fuck off. So not only does it do 2 damage per slam, it also fires off a teensy little bell. Unless that was the other enemy, but I didn't see it throw. Yet another example of not being able to hit enemy projectiles in this game. Seriously. Team Cherry. Mantle? Okay. Hornet, I'm gonna fucking kill you and your whole well, actually, I kind of already did kill your whole family in the last game. She's so good at just not fucking... There we go. So you actually have to hold for... The controls on that is very strange, to be honest. It's just quite strange. You have to hold it when you come out the top, and when you... No, you have to press it again when you come out the top, and then hold it as you fall into another one. Which is like the opposite of what feels right to me. What was which noise, Earthly Entity? I heard a noise that I thought sounded a bit like dogs. Do you ever jump off this? No, you don't. That's disappointing. I liked it in the previous game when you could make enemies jump off things to their death. Okay, let's go and open that bench. Yeah, the dog noise, I don't know. It was a dog. Why would I know? I just got here. I still feel like you should be able to pogo these as they go up. I do like the animation. Oh wait, that made a rosary string, never mind. I thought it was a bench. It looks the same! Why doesn't the game tell me what things do? That just cost me 20 rosaries. Huh? That's like if Millabelle instantly stole your stuff. Greymore? Sometimes, like, someone was like, what color should this place be? More grey, and that's how they named the place. It's also how Dark Souls 3 was made. One good thing is at least when you break your silk, you get a full charge, when in Hollow Knight Shade gave you nothing. But that was fine in Hollow Knight because you didn't need a full charge to heal anything in Hollow Knight. In Hollow Knight, you could heal 1 mask for 1/3 of your soul. In this, you can heal 3 masks for all of your silk, but you can't heal any less than that for any less of your silk. It's the stupidest thing they've ever done. Are we gonna get Bloodborne, like... No? Am I not gonna be able to speak to people through their doors and they're gonna be like, go away, you. It's the night of the hunt. None of that. God, I love the music in this area. This might actually... Oh my god, they're enemies. They're such weird enemies as well. Interesting. Fascinating. I didn't dash that direction. Hornet, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's literally not the direction I dashed. How distance? How do you move? You're actually worse than Primal Aspects. Why did she dash right? I'm holding my joystick left and she's just like, well, I'm gonna go in this direction. Can I get over here? If I... No, definitely not. Halfway home. Craig or Craig, or a wide array of ways that you could pronounce that. Ha! Well met, traveller. Looking for a drink or a rest or both? Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. I don't know why he suddenly became Scottish, but he's Scottish now. A rowdy old warrior stepped through not long back, caused quite a scene. Now a young lass has taken up lodging in my room. The last mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit, if you haven't already. Look at all the smoke coming from the chimneys. No wonder this area is so grey. It's got terrible air pollution. No, the area is grey because it's Dark Souls 3. Miyazaki made this area. Care for a drink, traveller? My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in these sudden climes. I'll buy a drink. I want to know what this does. Oh, it just heals me for 10 rosaries. That is not worth it. It's only those few stronger pilgrims that survive to reach my home now. Farlam's curse claims the rest. Poor sods left to wander. I do sometimes get to wondering, is it the dregs of their own mind in there keeping them walking? Or something else entirely? No, I'm not buying another one. Music here could be described as a violin that is sad. Well, currently it's a harp and a woodwind instrument. Do you mean the music outside? Because I think the music outside is a cello. But yes, it's all very sad. I mean, it's minor key for a start, but also the entire soundtrack is just Dies Irae. It couldn't be sadder. Yeah, it's harp and flute. Of course it's harp and flute. That's Hornet's instruments. Another time, perhaps. Among the few gifts of my birth, I find rare need for sustenance. So that's so. Well, the nectar's always on tap if you find yourself feeling different. He's going to add swamp. Someone stop the madman. I didn't mean to step on that. I meant to rest at the bed. Why can I pay 10 rosaries for a heal when bro has a bench that heals me? Why would I pay for that? Why would I pay for that? Again, Team Cherry, you make almost all of the benches cost rosaries, and then you add random things to just take up extra rosaries. You're in the trailer. I can't attack her. Oh ma, sweet surprise for Nu. You are adult, yes, fully grown, ready to hunt. Certainly I am no child, young one. Perfect then. Nu must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Farlum's many fabulous bugs and cut them. She's a little different than I expected. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Could you help Bretta, I mean Nu? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts? This is where I get the bestiary from? Seriously? I get the bestiary from the fucking creep? We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. Team Cherry, we're gonna have a problem. Ooh ma, you make Nu so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. Obtained the Hunter's Journal Wild. Lucy, you need to learn that the vast majority of bugs don't have clothes. It's just like that. It's literally not something worth commenting on. You're going to be like that with every enemy in the game. And almost every NPC in the game. Can you slay your enemies and bathe in blood for me, pretty please? Defeat foes to add their records to the journal, or review defeated foes in the journal pane of the menu. Learning about a land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, Nu. Okay, so if you're looking at her in her current stance, what you're looking at is her left arm, Lucy. That's her left arm. You need to take a bit of time off and, like, just, like, go for a walk outside and get your mind out of the gutter. Ma, such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray and begin our learning. Like, seriously. She waves, she turns, and you see, in fact, that it is an arm. But also, this guy's not wearing any clothes either. Like, that's just how bugs be. The Hornet is not remotely matching this thing's freak. Bugs of Farloom. 36 of 100. Chat, it's lore time. Mossgrub, fur-covered crawler with a series of sharp spikes along its back. I mean, Hornet is literally a hunter. This thing is clearly not. We've known Hornet's a hunter from the first game when the hunter said that she's a hunter. Mossmere, small fluttering creature capable of defending itself with a small stinger. Moss Mother, defeat 2 more. Classic Team Cherry. Of course, Grub Mother appears again. Adult Mossmere with a fully developed stinger and hardened hide. Oh, you don't... That takes you there? Oh. Achnid, winged insect that feeds upon moss and lichen in the caves above Bone Bottom. In its natural state, it would avoid potential predators, but Farloom's haunting now compels it to aggression. Fortunately, its jaws are ill-suited for combat. Skull Scuttler, small soft bug that uses the hard skulls of the marrow for protection and disguise. In every land, creatures find new and surprising ways to disguise themselves. One must be wary always. She should have had a hunter's journal from the beginning, I agree. It would have made sense. But to be fair, she did, like, lose all of her possessions when she got captured, so it also makes sense that she didn't. Skullbrute, soft bug beneath a huge horned skull, charges intruders to protect its territory and its smaller companions and does 2 damage for bullshit reasons. Killick, small bony bug that favours dark tunnels, can expand its spiked carapace to ward against attacking predators. Beastfly, aggressive fly of Farloom's lowlands, rams prey with its hard-bone mask. Caranid, common winged bug of the lowlands, generally docile but will attack if threats come close. Vicious Caranid, aggressive winged bug of the lowlands. When angered, it rapidly whips its bladed tail as a weapon. Hardbone Hopper, grazing creature with sharp senses that nimbly retreats from danger. Interesting, it is actually called a Hardbone Hopper. I wonder if it's meant to be related to the Hoppers of Hallownest. Spiky Guy gives that one guy from Crystal Peak vibes. Yes, a lot of enemies in this game are what if we took the enemies from Hollow Knight but made them harder, usually in bullshit ways. Mauling, young bony bug that can curl its body to form a ball. Hoker, spine-shooting drifter of the lowlands. Whatever admiration I had for its fleecy down is spoilt by its disturbing mask and its steely spines. Bellbeast, huge hardbone bug that lives within and travels through the veins of old bells across Farloom. This one has allied themselves with me, either as thanks for their saving or respect for one judged as equal. Whichever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. Pronouns they, them. Pilgrim Groveler. Basic bug of Farloom laid low upon the ground. Taken by Farloom's haunting, the bug is now capable of little more than prayer and aggression. Pilgrim Pouncer, agile bug of Farloom, its higher functions have been lost to the haunting. With a softer shell than most, they would have relied on their athleticism to survive. Pilgrim Hornfly, short pilgrim that uses their long horn to launch upon threats. Pilgrim Husk, sturdy bug lost to the haunting, rolls at threats with no care for its own discomfort. Silksong has pronouns. We must boycott this as woke song. I wish Silksong had more pronouns, such as when you encountered an NPC, I wish it showed their pronouns, so that I wouldn't accidentally misgender Sharma. Pilgrim Bellbearer, common bug wielding a set of old bells. The bug will fling the bells at anyone it deems still free. Winged Pilgrim, short-horned bug with underdeveloped wings. Pilgrim Guide, old pilgrim carrying a heavy iron bell staff. Overgrown pilgrim. Aged pilgrim, overgrown with lichen and moss. Lava lug. Sticky mollusk that defends itself by spraying burning fluid from growths on its back. Smelt shoveler. Low-level worker lost to Farland's haunting. Instinct keeps them at their task, though in much simpler fashion than before. This kingdom appears more advanced in metalwork than my own ever was, in great part due to the natural heat source at its base. Working in such an environment is an impressive feat. I think someone genuinely made a rant video calling Silksong woke and bullshit and gay. Wait, what's the woke part about it? That it has a female protagonist, maybe? Like, it's not really noticeably woke. That I can think of. I can't think of anything. But it doesn't really have, like, pronouns. That's the thing. It doesn't show, I mean... it refers to an animal as they. That's not woke. I'm very confused. Flintstone Flyer. Aerial worker lost to Farland's haunting. Bears a pouch full with flintstone which they will fling at intruders. If I could read. They saw themselves and lost their shit. I mean, it's actually... It's 700 years old. Themself is singular they. It's 700 years old. But also, non-woke people use that for... I don't understand. It's an animal. Like, I understand where their warped logic would get them if the Bell Beast spoke. Yeah, that's true. That part, yeah, that makes sense. Smoke Rock Sifter. Symbol-bearing worker of the deep docks pans the halls of Smoke Rock to find traces of more precious minerals. Brushflit. Tiny timid creatures that huddle in flocks and flee at the first hint of danger. Furted. Skittish scrambler of the far fields. Its antennae resemble stalks of grass to aid in camouflage. Flapping Furted. Docile bug whose wings mimic the grasses of the far fields, a common snack for larger predators. So I actually thought that these two were... Logic is no concern for people who want to be angry. That's very true, Scarlet King. I actually thought that these two were plants, like how in Greenpath there are just fully living plants. But no, these are bugs that look like plants. Interesting. Fourth chorus, my worst enemy. Towering iron automaton driven by rotor and cog. A terrifying achievement of Farloom to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. It wasn't that nimble. Nimble is not the word I would use to describe it. To be quite honest with you. Scarlid. Small burrowing ant servant to the larger Scar. Scarwing. Darting predator that clings to fast roofs and outcrops, often summoned to aid its larger companions. Defeat over 20 more for both of these? I don't want to fight 20 more ants. Scar Scout. Young ant hunter wielding sickles carved from teeth will often call for aid if danger comes close. Scar Stalker. This is the bastard that has my moveset from the previous game. Skilled ant hunter bearing blade and armor fashioned from bone. Like, it just fully has Hornet's moveset. Crow. This is my least favorite enemy so far. Screeching scavenger that roosts high in the caverns and preys on passing pilgrims. And Lace. Manic fencer who delights in battle. Ah, defeat one more. I never would have realized that she had a second fight. Wild. Chorus seems like they wanted to see what would happen if that one guy you get Crystal Dash from in Hollow Knight had a boss fight. The guy you get Crystal Dash from is much smaller. Oh, this door's open now. But she just smacks her face off it. I love it. Just ramming her face into something like a cat. Hornet is actually quite cat-coded. I knew it. Oh, I didn't have enough. Again, the fucking... Again with the fucking lower bloody... So what's your attack? What is that? I am actually a hater of this game. You just spawn underneath me. You actually just spawn underneath me. I swear these enemies input read you. I swear these enemies input read you. Even Mr. Bullshit, the Dung Defender. Oh my god. They do input read you. What? I hate this enemy. There we go. I hate this enemy. And yes, all of the enemies in this game input read you, I think. Those ones certainly input read you, and I really hate enemies that input read. I'm going back to the bench. Hunter likes to knock things over, constantly bumps into things. Yes, cat, indeed. Input read is when you press a button to do a specific input and the enemy in the game reads the input and instantly reacts to it. Like before your action's finished, they start doing another thing. So when you react to enemy movements, it takes you a moment to see the movement start and see what they're doing to then do your response. Input reading is when an enemy sees the input and instantly reacts, like before your animations had time to actually move to a point where a human would be able to see what you're doing. Oh, you're weird. Frog? Like flying frog? It's this fucking dash ability, this down dash pogo bullshit. The number of things that you fly into. Like, I'm already at... I'm just gonna go over this whole area. Fuck it. I don't want to fight more of those creatures. Oh, I bet there's a boss here. So, like... He jumps towards me and I can barely get up to him. It's so many of the enemies are the type of enemy that like tries desperately to get away from you and never allow you to get a hit, and they move just as fast as you do. And those were my least favorite enemies in Hollow Knight. I don't even have enough money to open the fucking station. Let's read the lore of the enemies I just killed to calm me down. Fluttermite. Airborne pest, correct. Less common than its grounded siblings, attacks with sharp fangs if agitated. Well, I've yet to see any of its grounded siblings, so I would say more common. Dregcatcher, bug charged to catch dregs of silk that fall from the citadel. Will attack with its staff if provoked. Threadraker. Tall bug charged to pile silk dregs in preparation for respooling. Their sharp break now doubles equally well as a stabbing weapon, and also they're just a full, like, boss's worth of moveset if you were playing the original game. Silksong is 100% the Elden Ring of Hollow Knight. This feels like a boss arena. There's another one of those. Well, that's why it feels like a boss arena, because there's a boss level enemy in it. So those are just going to be in the environment now. I don't like that you jump towards me. Why do you float back up? I hate that you float up. Perish. Oh, that gives me silk. I shouldn't have done that. That's an NPC. I need to get up there. If you could drop down. Hey, get over here. Okay, missed it. These enemies deserve to be cheesed. I can now open that. Era! Hello, friend. You know, one day, Team Cherry's gonna put out a patch where I can pet you. I believe that it will happen. Either that or someone will make a mod. If a kid was Hollow Knight years old, they'd be in school. Don't tell me that. I don't... You're making me feel old. Everyone needs to keep information about how long ago games were released to themselves. Someone wanted to buy something from you, and despite being hella sick, you went to the meeting spot. Guess who the fuck wasn't there? Rip. Cool moveset, bro. Bruh. There we go. The pole snipper. Wait, actually, I want to make friends with him. I need him. I need his assistance. Oh my god! Wait, no, okay. No, that was actually so based from Team Cherry. Wait, that was actually so based from Team Cherry. Wait, come down here. Come down here. See that's what we call a good building on the mechanics of the previous game. That's what we call countering a cheese in the most fun way possible. That was good. Remember the scissor enemy you talked about, the duplicated hornet? Oh, was that it? Yeah, I do remember you spoke about that. Genuinely, that enemy's really fun. I want to fight more of that enemy. Oh wait, those hurt me. I know those hurt me just by looking at them. Team Cherry, stop making this game platform focused. Silk Snipper. Scissor wielding bug charged to cut and spool fallen dregs of silk for return to the citadel above. Like their cackles. I like their moveset, but I do like their cackles as well. Lets the enemy never fucking appear again.
Oh, Yama.
Garmond and Zaza. Goro, scoundrel, fiend! Who dares to wake brave Garmond from his well-needed kip?
Benny Frank.
I have no intent to disturb, Sir Bug. I am merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Oh, Goro.
Humph. Knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you. Your stance and blade, almost alone they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmond accept. Garmond, listen here. You're doing great. You're doing great. But we both know that Zote is the bravest of knights. We both know this. Come on. Zote is clearly the bravest of knights.
Oh, hola.
Fortunate that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a knightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form. Hello, Zaza. Can I speak to you? No.
Husband?
What cause sees you travelling these blighted lands, Garmond? Do you seek the citadel above?
Oh, Torora Tanin.
Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek that citadel not for its gifts, nay, sister. We seek its rules to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells. The fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory, and the hope to see some justice paid. Oh, these characters are gonna fucking die at the end of this game. I can envision it already. Good luck on your quest, Garmond. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you some challenge yet ahead. Aye, Zaza and I'll fight to Cavern's End, if it need be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honour as knights.
That's fine.
Grand. Good luck, mate. The fuck is that? Fuck no. Cloth flashbacks indeed. Might. Verminous pest common throughout the dark corners of Greymoor. God, it's worse than a fucking fluke. Well, its sounds are not. Its appearance, though, very much so. Okay, I still feel like there is a double jump later in this game. No one tell me, obviously. It feels very much like... Oh, you come up too? Hornet, why does your fucking... Oh, actually, I know exactly why. I know exactly why your fucking thing does that, because the ceiling isn't high enough. I love that they come up and down through this. Hornet, you need to move out of the way of things. You genuinely need to move out of the way of things. Those are very fun to fight. Wait, I left a rosary bead up there. No cheese. Yeah, I like that counters a cheese, and it counters it in a way that's fair and makes sense. Team Cherry does good game design for once in the game. Oh, you actually have a sprint attack. I never even noticed that. Maybe I did notice that and I forgot. Oh god, yourself. These enemies are not so fun. They're just kind of annoying. Okay, bye. The down attack is so bad. It's genuinely so bad. I missed. Hornet's very good at missing. That's what this game teaches me. Hornet's very good at missing. I didn't want to do that one. I was holding the up on the fucking joystick. Okay, there is a spool of silk. It gives so little. Team Cherry just hate giving you resources in this game. Like, you have to have so much more silk to heal, and the spools give you less silk than soul idols did in the previous game, soul totems rather. Like, they just hate giving you resources. Does that just loop down here? Oh, I suppose you can come up behind the mite. Yeah, not much difference in ways you can go. Hope I love this place for no particular reason. This looks like a cult shit's gonna start happening here. And there's a soul totem outside. Okay, let me sort of get some more. Let me get some more silk. The soul totem. Okay. I do like the gothic candles. Right, this is probably like a boss fight or some shit. Chapel of the Reaper. Well, that's not ominous. Oh yay, platforming. Well, that's an arena if ever I've seen one. This does not have Soul Sanctum vibes. This has a much worse than Soul Sanctum vibes. Oh, that's a fucking scissor trap. Oh, it's not a scissor trap. That's gonna close, yep. So this is the boss room? Yeah. Oh. This was in the trailer. I didn't do that! Oh my god, I hate this fucking... Oh, you just go straight back up. Cool. I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. 1 health. I didn't expect him to go straight back up. Well, I'm gonna die in the next room probably, unless there's a bench right here. I did not expect bro to go straight back up. Generational lock-in. I'm annoyed I can't knock the scissors down. What the hell? Shortcut unlocked. Well, shortcut to falling down. Thanks, Team Cherry. Well, I'll come back because I'm on 1 health. So... Not right now. Because I'm gonna have to go past the... I mean, I could die right now. It almost happened. Oh, not you, not you, not you. Yeah, not right now, mate. Oh, based shortcut. Thank you. Exceptional. Okay, these enemies are still dead. Right, we're making our way downtown. What happened to the lots of destructible shit from the first game? There's a lot less of it in this game, and it's another criticism I have. Okay, we made our way downtown. Actually, I'm gonna do a thing. That arena's gonna stay beaten. Because that's how arenas work. So... if those dudes respawn, I'm actually going to send an angry letter to Team Cherry. What we're going to do... where is... it's down in Deep Docks, I think. But I don't remember where. Thank you, Era. I'm just gonna decide. I've made the executive decision that the Bell Beast's name is Era. Hornet's just calling their name. Okay, it's right and down and left and down and right. I'm pretty sure is where the smith is. It's on the right here, yeah? And then like up? No, that's lore. Where the fuck is the goddamn smith? Up here? No, Hornet. Your dress is very pretty, Hornet, but no. Over here. Hello. I don't remember what I needed for you. I'd expect this workshop 2 would contain only combative types, but you seem composed for... What do you mean this workshop 2? What do you mean, Hornet? This workshop in addition to what? But you seem composed, Forge Floater. You've met the workers? They're all wound up. They still work at their tasks in a simple way, but they're useless for conversation. It's only ourselves and young Ballo with any sense left. Right, yeah, you can make all sorts of things. There's a magma bell. Right, it's the crafting kit that I want. Okay, I need more money. I'm lacking in coin. Alright, that's where I fought Lace. That was such a good fight. You've got money, haven't you? You have. Wait, I've still got the rosary string. Gonna get some ice cream while I do that? Well, that's about to be over because I actually just have a rosary string that I forgot about. So, too late. I'm getting the crafting kit. Why didn't she laugh? She always laughed when you hit the magma. She likes you better, Sagan. She heard my generational crash out against fourth chorus and she was like, yeah, I don't like this person. Give me that. A fair exchange made, Pointy Bug. Now our work calls. Return again if you find need of our trade and talent. Sometimes the mantling makes quick platforming more difficult, I will say. Like, I like the mantling overall, but I do wish that maybe, like, you had to do an input to get it. They call you the Riz Master for nothing. They, in this context, is in place of no one. Do they just be making noises, or is this a language? Officially, it's a language, but they do just be making noises, Scarlet King. I don't know how many voice actors they had for this game, but for the first Hollow Knight game, I want to say like 80% of the voice lines were just William Pellin making funny noises into a microphone. There are words that they reused specifically, like the bugs will say Geo when they mean Geo in Hollow Knight, which is the name of the currency. So there are some, like, it is officially lore-wise a language, but they do just be making random noises in terms of the voice acting. Mantling should be optional, not automatic. Yes, I agree. Pouch folding traps and tools and fine crafting implements to increase their lethality. Pouch capacity, tool damage. I don't care about tool damage. I want needle damage, because, to be quite frank, a lot of the time with the enemies at the moment, I feel like I'm in Kingdom's Edge with Nail Zero. So, well, that went well, didn't it? So, Team Cherry, if you could solve that for me, that would be much appreciated. I don't remember where all of the belt stations were. I'm gonna take a trip to Bone Bottom as well. For a while, when you were younger, you wanted to learn Cybertronian. I was very upset that the Transformer language is not something you can learn. I mean, you can get ice cream whenever you want, Earthly Entity. Yeah, they have more quests available here now. Donate a life-saving bridge. Flick of Bone Bottom. I've heard tell pilgrims sometimes fall down that big hole inside the settlement. Nasty way to end your journey before it even begins. I could build a bridge if only I had the materials. Lucy, you asked when am I falling down the hole again? Fucking never. Volatile flint beetles. Flint beetles have awoken in the marrow. The gems that grow in their bellies provide a pure, constant warmth. Harvest these treasures and be rewarded. It cut off the music just as I was about to start singing it. Fuck you, Team Cherry. I love Bone Bottom's theme. This camp seems in poor condition, good bug. With the lands around turning deadly, I'd worry for its safety. Aye, we surely aren't seeing its finest moment. But this place has been serving us passing bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see. All those pilgrims down past. Our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide no matter the troubles. Sure. Totally. Ah, yes, Peb. Unfortunately, you don't have anything I care for. Chakra. Yes, you've said that line before. I need these. I need these. Everything costs so much and you get so little money. Right, I need to find these flint bugs. Is that an enemy that I have fought before? Flint beetles, rather. No, I don't seem to have fought... I didn't mean to do that. Fuck you, Hornet. Have you seen any flint beetles, my friends? I hate her. The second one does like something different. Who would win a 1v1, Chakra or Cornifer? So the question's flawed, Sagan. The question is flawed because there's no such thing as a 1v1 when Cornifer is fighting, because Cornifer wouldn't start the fight. Chakra would start the fight and be about to like one-hit KO Cornifer, and Izelda would come in out of fucking nowhere and destroy Chakra. Why do you even have an option to heal on full HP? Excellent question. Excellent question. I think there might be a flint beetle there. Oh, that's how you work. Cool. When I said cool, I meant I don't like it. You just fucking keep doing it. Okay, I'm leaving. I don't like this quest. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, cool. There's spikes down there. Grand. Ah, dear. It just spams projectiles everywhere. How fun. Isn't this game good? Don't we love this game? Isn't it fantastic? Oh, fuck you. Isn't it the best game ever made? Didn't Team Cherry do a great job? Every time I start enjoying the game, they add another bullshit thing. And now I'm not even starting on full health. Right, get down here. Oh, you're starting with that. Cool! 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 Fine! Okay, I'm leaving. I don't care about it. Now I'm in spikes again. I'm about to rage quit again. I've had it with this fucking game. It's like there's no way to fight it. What's the point of your special ability anyway? 90% of the time your special ability just uses Silk and misses. Oh, that's not good that that's breakable. I can break that. This game has to have the worst special abilities mechanic I've ever seen. Like, that's just gonna break again. Yeah. As I suspected. What's going on? Team Cherry added another bullshit enemy to the game. And also the bridge quest that you build, the bridge just breaks after you walk over it like 4 times. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that was. Unless, hold on, maybe another one appears. I want to see if another one's appeared. Not yet. Well, we'll go ahead further again. I need you to wake up, my friend. Team Cherry genuinely rage baiting. Like, Hollow Knight had... I'm trying to think how many trolls Hollow Knight had. I can only think of one actual troll Hollow Knight had, because the fountain gives you something. So, the only thing I can think of that was a troll that was in Hollow Knight would be Would be Millabelle. This game's had like 5 already. Silksong has that old rage bait flash games aesthetic. Like, genuinely, there are a lot of things in Silksong that it feels like it just does in order to get a fuck you from you, which isn't good game design. Fuck off. I hate that enemy so much. I didn't want to leave the room, actually, Hornet. They float up and away. I hate the way enemies move in this game. Why didn't she mantle that time? Hornet, what's wrong with you? Oh, backswing. I love enemies that have backswing. It's my favorite thing. And then they fucking input reach you, and it's just great. I've stopped enjoying myself. There's just a mite down here. Chat, he's stuck. Chat, he's stuck. I can't believe he's tap dancing. The first enemy that I've managed to break the AI of in this game is the enemy that's specifically designed to counter the exact kind of cheese that I've just got it into. Masterful, Team Cherry. Masterful, Team Cherry. Masterful. Hornet, you need to stop bumping into things. She's like a bird not being able to see a window in front of her. Earbuds died and you're walking. Bye bye, can't hear you, but assume you'll be crying for your absence. We will be crying for your absence. Oh no. Not that sound effect. That sound effect's not good. That's the spend your geo and come back later sound effect. Is that a bear trap? I don't like that room. Where's my money? There, 98. That's a boss arena. There's no secret there! Fine, we'll go in this room. That is in fact a used bear trap. I'm waiting for the arena. You did not hit me there. Piss entirely off. Okay, that's that. Okay, that's an arena slash boss room. Where does this go? That also looks like an arena slash boss room, if I'm being honest. Okay, yeah. Oh, you're like... Yeah, you're like that. Okay, curious. These are very like the fluke marms in Royal Waterways. Mite mother, aged female mite, grown larger and stronger than most of its kin. It's kind of like that guy from Beast's Den as well. It's more similar. It's more similar to the fluke marm, the way you hit it and it goes off in the direction it's facing, and you know for a fact it does 2 contact damage as well. Now the fluke marms do 2 contact damage and it's not a problem because that's actually rare in Hollow Knight. Oh, wonderful, thank you. Cheers. Team Cherry doing what we might call another fuck you. I wanted the silk. Fuck you, Team Cherry. Fuck you, Team Cherry. That's a no from me, boss. I'm just gonna sit here and get Silk to heal. Okay, he's not coming back. She's not coming back. It's a Mite Mother. Maybe she is? Maybe not? Oh, there's a... Oh, shortcut. Wait, base Team Cherry? Rare base Team Cherry? That was a Metroidvania moment. Oh. I see, the bear traps reset when you leave the room. Team Cherry is no longer based. Team Cherry ceases to be based. I don't have anything to hit to regain my silk. I know there's a creature there, but I don't know if there is... I don't know what's below. I swear this fucking thing just doesn't come back. Yeah, it's just not coming to the edge. Get over here. When did I get 200 subs? A while ago. There's my silk. Yeah, knew that was coming. There's a million of them. Such fun. I broke that one! Bruh! I broke that one in this room. I did not leave the room after breaking that one. So they just come back in their own time as well? Okay. I suppose goodbye then? What? But yeah, once again, John Bullshit Cherry. I should have gone to... I'm actually going to Bone Bottom again, because that one I know I'm right next to a bench when I come out. I don't know, there's so much of the game feels like it's... like... This is gonna be potentially not a very helpful metaphor for some people. Because it depends on how many people here play TTRPGs. But it feels like having a DM that thinks that playing TTRPGs is player versus DM. When it is not. It is collaborative. But playing this game feels like having a DM that feels like they need to be combative with their players. Wait, where's the thing I'm looking for here? It's not there. Where's the fucking Reaper place? I still don't have a map for this area. Chakra, where the fuck are you at? Come this way. Or don't. Whatever, I don't really care that much. It's this way. Right, this is where Team Cherry respawns the arena. And quite frankly, if Team Cherry does respawn the arena, I'm simply going to stop playing the game. At least for today. Okay, no arena respawn just yet. Team-based. Yeah, that drops you down there. Dreamer? I mean, it would probably just be the end of the stream for today if I stopped at this point at the end too, because I'm quite tired. I'm not going to go for a long stream. Like, I'll be like half an hour max more. So it wouldn't be another Minecraft stream. I think I've acquired a Dreamer. This is also in the trailer. This is taking so much effort. This is too many QuickTime events, Team Cherry. Just let me hold the button and play the animation. Bound the crest of the Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. To change crest, open the crest screen of the menu while resting at a bench. Again, Team Cherry, just let me hold the button. You good, Hornet? Hornet, you good? She put out all the candles. I'm slow. Change crest to rest. You've made me slow and I have to go back to a bench to change it. The fuck, Team Cherry? Oh my god, I'm so slow. My walking speed is so slow. This is the worst thing Team Cherry's ever done. It doesn't even do more damage. It still takes 3 hits to kill. What's the purpose of this shit? This is... It's actually possibly the worst moveset Team Cherry's ever come up with. Oh, I need to go back to a bench and change this right now. No, it doesn't... Lucy, correction. It is not all this does is give you extra silk. What this does is give you extra silk and make your moveset worse. Look at my upswing. It's different from before. I don't hit things as... It's like going behind me, so I have to be over more to the left in order to hit things where before I could hit things just being like right under them. It messes up your entire positioning. This is actually the worst moveset Team Cherry have ever come up with. Fucking 3 quick time events for that. And it makes you slower. It makes you move slower. Oh, maybe it doesn't make you move slower, but it felt like it made me move slower. Yeah, now I've got a normal upswing that actually covers an arc over my head. In fact, the description of this crest is use arcing slashes and you have less of an arc on your upswing. Like, what are you doing, Team Cherry? You just made me go back to fucking Bone Bottom and respawn all of those enemies. That's all you did. I'm starting to realize that there's going to be a boss fight down there and there is no closer bench. Like, Bone Bottom is actually the best bench to get there. Fuck off, Team Cherry. I shouldn't have healed until I got down to the... It doesn't really matter, who cares? I'm certain this is a boss. This sound effect plays in Hollow Knight all the time and it is always the sign of a boss or an arena. Yeah, this is a boss arena that's been in the trailer. Yeah, this is in the trailer. Oh! Oh, what the fuck is that? Speaking of the trailer, I missed the stagger. It's all good. It's not all good. Oh, you can kind of bait it. Okay, fair enough. Don't stay under it for too long. If you spawn ads, I'm gonna fucking kill you. No, okay, that's fine. That's not fine? What the fuck is that? Bruh? Never mind, not finally a good and fair boss. You should have waited until phase 2, Lucy. That second phase attack is bullshit. That second phase attack is incredible amounts of bullshit. It was very the first phase moveset is great. I loved it. I kind of don't really want to do another attempt, to be honest. At the moment. I'm just gonna get annoyed because I have to walk so far. Team Cherry can't make up their mind whether they're good or bad. They're definitely good game developers when they try. I really genuinely feel like they made efforts to fuck people over in this game. I think they're good if they're not trying to be difficult. I think they don't know quite how to be difficult in a fair way. I think they just kind of think, oh, people loved God Home, so we need to do that again. But no, the reason people loved God Home is because it was the last thing in the game. Oh god, I forgot about this absolute fucker. Haha, I'm faster than you now, get fucked. Right, I can do this area now. Supposedly. I can get up there now. That's what I couldn't do before. Sorry, what? Hold on a second. Why do the environmental things there do 2 damage? Yet again, Team Cherry. What do you mean? They made a difficult game, but not enjoyable difficult, annoying difficult. Yeah. That does not have a normal pattern. Really? That's the whole area I'm forced to go through there now? And everything here does 2 damage? What am I meant to be doing here? I'm taking 2 damage. That's what I'm meant to be doing. Well, there's an enemy and I'm on 1 health, so that's not very good. I'm quitting back to the bench. I don't want to go either way. Why does the environmental stuff do 2 damage? What the hell? It isn't a pattern. There is no pattern. If I could have... Okay, so Grimmer is there. Chakra, genuinely, where the fuck are you? If you could kindly get the fuck up to fucking Greymoor now. No, don't me. Probably is behind the boss. At least Chris Larkin never lets me down. The one thing I can always count on is Chris Larkin. I'm gonna do one more thing this stream. I think Silksong is probably gonna get relegated to once every 2 weeks following this stream. Is that lower one? Like, I still can't get up into this section. I don't think I can actually, even with the abilities I have. I'm gonna have a look. No, not a Lies of P comeback. I think I would do another poll for a new game, to be honest. I'm not interested in going from one difficult game that annoys me to another difficult game that annoys me. The point is to make me less annoyed at things. That would be so counterproductive. And genuinely, though I hate a lot of the design choices in it, Silksong is a better game than Lies of P from the amount that I played. There's the hopper. Hold on, I need to kill you. I need to kill you and your kin. For my journal. Bet that falling rock does 2 damage if you get hit by it as well. Let's have a look at the journal. Did I pick up any new enemies since the last time I had a flick through here? No. No, not Celeste either, for obvious reasons. Lamau. Am I even in the right place? I'm in the wrong room even. This is just going to take me to the bench. On the other side of which there is a locked door. Which Hornet just smashes her face into. Full cat mode. Is Hornet the first spider to ever also be a cat girl? It doesn't move fast enough for me to chain that. It's so bad. The pogo is so bad. The enemy doesn't move fast enough for me to chain the pogo. Oh, he didn't get destroyed. Upsetting. God's sake, why did you stop? Why did you randomly stop? Oh, you're not. You're not what I want. Still the best fight in the game, this arena. By a country mile. Oh wait, there's a bench right here. I can grab this one instead then. It's better. Oh, I need to kill them for the journal. God damn it. I'm trying to shoot you from afar. You can't just escape. Do I need to farm these? 8 more, yeah I do. Yeah, because I just can't jump that high. So, like, the other side of that is just a mystery. Obviously I get a wall jump or a double jump. In fact, I know I get a grappling hook at some point. Yeah, Subnautica Below Zero would be in the consideration. There's been enough difference now. Right, I should be able to... I'm gonna test it. Okay, I can. It's way harder to time, but you can, at the very least, actually parry their projectiles. It's just really hard. Okay, so I cannot get up into that room still. So that was, in fact, the last thing that I was gonna do. Damn it, I missed the birds again. Hold on, I'm gonna kill some birds. Should be able to pick back up the daggers you threw but didn't hit an enemy. I mean, I see why you wouldn't be able to. They, okay, they fly away when you hit one. I don't know how many of these I have to kill. 3 more. I'm in Subnautica mode again. I'm destroying the native population. There we go. I can see why you wouldn't. It makes sense that they break. Is what I was trying to say. I don't think I finished the thought. They call out to warn their fellows at the smallest sense of threat. A successful hunt here means staying silent and hidden right up until the decisive strike. Indeed, Hornet. Indeed. Okay. That's going to be all for today. Because I am tired and not having an immense amount of fun with the game, to be frank. So that'll be all for today. I'll probably do a poll including Subnautica Below Zero to see what the other... Yeah, it's a short stream. It was always going to be a short stream because I am tired. I'm glad you had fun, Earth the Entity. I hope everyone else also had fun. I'll probably do a poll of like... Yeah, I mean, I can just do a poll of the 3 games that were in the last poll and Subnautica Below Zero for the game that'll sort of share the weekends with Silksong. Silksong will be probably like once every 2 weeks. Which will mean that whichever game gets voted will either be once every 2 weeks, or occasionally I'll do multiple streams on the weekend, one Silksong and one the other thing. Honestly, it's probably not going to be a very organized schedule because I'm not a very organized person, but it is what it is. This weekend on like Saturday or Sunday or whatever, if I do a stream on Saturday or Sunday, it'll be Minecraft because there won't have been enough time for a poll to finish by then, but... So it would be for next weekend's stuff. And yeah, the options will probably be Subnautica Below Zero, Signalis, One Shot, and Terraria. Me saying Indeed Hornet gave That's Right Sweetie Who's a Smart Little Fella vibes. Yeah. I mean, she's a cat, so it's like you saying to your cat, you know, who's a clever little kitty. I've just redefined Hollow Knight canon. Hornet is a cat now. One shot, a game for one stream. Listen, I can be very stupid. I can be very stupid. Never underestimate my stupidity. But yes, that'll be all for today. There were fun parts today and there were satisfying moments today, but I still overall get the feeling that Team Cherry is like combative DM, and that's not a good thing. It's really not a good thing. I do like the snippy enemies though. Very fun to fight. But hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Bye bye everyone. Thank you for watching. Discord sticker of the scissor guy tap dancing. I don't really like stickers, to be honest. They're too big. But if one exists, then maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye bye everyone.